Hi guys, it's Nadej again from Florimond Catering, and today we're going to show you how to dice an onion. Simple enough, but people don't like onions for a lot of reasons. When dicing them into tiny pieces tend to be a little bit tedious, and then the other part is they make you cry. So today we're going to talk about some of the ways to avoid that and some of the ways to make the dicing a little bit easier. So this is our onion. It has a bottom and a top part. So we want to leave this bottom part intact, and you'll see why when we talk a little bit further. So we cut off the top. We took our onion out of the freezer. So the reason I do that is, again, is to take care of the whole crying part, because it releases a gas that messes with the liquid in your eyes and it kind of creates tears, and that's why you cry. So when you put it in the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes prior to cutting it, it kind of like numbs it or minimizes the gas, so it doesn't really have that effect as well. The other thing you can do is you can kind of peel it under cold running water, and again that kind of like eliminates that whole crying issue. So we peel our onions. Usually I go about 2 layers thick because you just want to remove the ugly part, and as I stated, you want to leave that bottom part intact. Now from here, if you are making rings, you just cut it in circles, but since we're dicing today, we're going to cut our onion, and usually by cutting this top part we put it flat so it gives us some stability when we're cutting, and we cut it in half. Okay, so now we have that. And the reason we cut it in half too is to provide us more stability, and then we put it here like this, and then we're going to cut our onion. But you don't go all the way in because you don't want to get rid of that bottom part. And again, the reason you leave it on is to leave you that anchor. So basically you're gonna make, you see, basically you cut through, and then you're gonna cut it the other way as well, kind of like a checkerboard effect. So it doesn't fall apart. And then now you take, and the fact that it's flat on the cutting board makes it very easy for you. You have the stability you want, and by pre-dicing it, most of the work is already done, and you're just cutting away. And then you have nice small chunks. And you can use this if you're making whatever you're making, seasoning, sauteing, you use that. Okay, so that's how you dice an onion. Try it.